Alright. Close that. Welcome everyone. I have like nice soft music here. Getting everything together here. And that's right. It says who's ready? I know I'm ready. Oh, wrong button. Trying to find, what did I do with the card to seal one? Well, it's gotta be that one right there. No, that's not it. That's not it. Oh, darn it, I keep hitting the wrong one. There we go. Aren't my bread cut? That's what she said. Oh yeah! Alright, still trying to find it. We're looking for NGC 2403 right now. It's a spiral galaxy. It's about 8th magnitude. There it goes. Now we found it. Finally. Alright. Oh, we're not that far off. Well, that's good. Good, good, good. We're right on top of it right now. Alright, let's give it a shot and see where we are. Alright, let's see. We're just taking just a 12-second exposure. See if we're in the right spot. I think that's it right there, but I could be wrong. Let me double check here. I got the window open, so. Oh yeah, there it is. Yep, I see it. It's this one right here. Yep, okay, perfect. We are right in the field of view. Alright, now I just gotta get this centered and we'll be golden. Okay. Then we need to go 1, 2. What's that gonna do? Oh, wrong way. 1, 2. Okay. And now we'll just get this centered. Right here. Perfect, right there. Now we'll get it between both cameras now. Hello there, Bobby. Welcome. Alright, let's see where we are with this one here. Alright, we should be centered. No, it's... Here, I want to close the window. I had the window open only because it's hot in here, so I had the window open and there's people outside for a campfire. That's how sensitive this mic is. It's crazy. I think I gotta go just a little bit more to the left. We might be okay. Yeah, I think we're okay. Okay, good. Okay, that's perfect right there. Well, welcome. Welcome, Kimmy. Haha, everything's too sensitive. That's what she said. Alright, we'll take a 12-second exposure, make sure that this is dead center. We should be right where we need to be for NGC 2403. Yeah, that's dead center. And you can see it, so... Perfect. That is good. Now, how is focus? Focus is actually pretty good. Alright, good, 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 good. Alright. Now we'll get the guider up. There we go. Let me know if it's buffering. I don't know if it's buffering or not. Let me see. No, it's good on my end. Okay, good. Alright. I'm just making sure if it's buffering for anybody or not, but I think we're in good shape. I'm freaking out. A fire hydrant. Dang, really? You're bufferless. Alright, so we're just calibrating the guider right now. We're getting everything all set up and ready to go. We can actually watch the stars move on this here. We can actually go 300%. We can watch the star move. And what it's doing is it's moving all the way down, and then it's going to go back up. How cool is that? Calibration situation, that's exactly right. Giggity. So it's just about finished halfway. Okay, now what it's going to do is it's going to go right through. And it's about to go to the north step. You can actually watch the stars. It's really fun to watch it. It's just taking 5-second exposures, and it's just going right back. This is at 300%. Alright, and now it's going to go the other way now. Now it's going to start heading north. So now you're going to start seeing that star go to the left. And then it's going to bounce back to the right. And hello, Joanne. Joanne, we're going to be getting NGC 2403. It is in view, and actually what I can do is I'll go back to this here. And I can show you one of the images that I have. So it's at 2515. So it's going to be this one right here. So if I were to adjust the image, we're just waiting for... There is something right there. And again, that's just a 10-second exposure. It's going to be right in here. So if I were to go at 20%, you can really see it right there. So we will see. We are already guiding. Alright, we'll try it there. Alright, we're going to do a 3-minute exposure on the left. We'll see what that gets. And then on the other camera, we're going to try to see if we can get... a 4-minute exposure. So we'll do 240 seconds. Can't make any guarantees, but we'll try. We'll see what we get. We're already starting. So we're 46 seconds in. I would, yes. Well, it's a go-to mount. So you can get like an actual go-to for either a Meade or Celestron or the EQ mod or Lost Mandy. There's a bunch of mounts that you can get that are go-to. For the actual camera, like if you're looking to do like tracking for like the night sky, they have good star trackers that you can get that will actually track the night sky, and it just goes just on a simple tripod, and then you could take the night sky. Oh no, I'm plate solving because it's for the accurate pinpoint go-to. The mount has 40,000 objects in its database, and you could do drift align, and you could do a bunch of things to get it 100% accurate to go to an object. Like if I were to image this object and then say I move it to NGC 7023 and I program it in the hand controller, boom, 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 and then it goes right to it, it won't even be close. But with plate solving, this actually takes that worry away because it's actually looking at an image that your actual mount is looking at, and then it corrects it and fixes it. So I mean, we've seen it happen quite a few times on the stream, which is nice. But at the same time, it's, it takes that worry away. It takes my worry away to know that I don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, 3 minutes. The stars are pinpoint. Well, that's good. So this is just a simple 3-minute exposure. And there you have it. So plate solving is for calibration. For the most part, yes. It's what it just does is it corrects that error of the mount going to an object. You could do the 2-star alignment, you can do the calibration stars, and you could get it exactly where you want it. But what I'm doing is I'm taking that away, where I could actually look at the North Star, take a picture of it, and it will tell me where it is. You move the mount, take a picture of it, see how close you are to that object, and then just make the adjustments from there. So getting an object like this that is 8th, 9th, 10th magnitude, I can get it in less than 5 minutes. I never thought in my wildest dreams I could get something like this in 5 minutes. I mean, that's how incredible that is. And it just makes life easier for me, and it makes life easier for everyone else. So, Amol, if you ever wanted me to get an object for you, like you come in and say, hey, I want to see NGC 2819. I want to get 2862, whatever it is. You let me know, and then we'll go and get it. Ah, damn it, this camera's dragging again. I have to fix that camera. Darn it. me see where it is though first. I just had to fix it. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm gonna fix fix that wire, or that cord. Hang on. There we go. Alright, so we're going to disregard that last image. Alright, perfect. There we go. Oh, you pinched a nerve in your neck. Ouch. So disregard this one. Get rid of that image. So it's quite incredible that you can get something like this where you don't have to worry about anything. It just comes right up. Like I'm just sitting there and I just noticed, oh, let me get NGC 2403. Yeah, so this next image is going to be really bad. Only because I had to fix the cord. Yeah, there's the bad image. Oh, whoops. Well, whatever it is, I fixed it, so. Now we just wait 3 minutes and then the next 2 images will be better. So I hope everyone's doing amazing out there tonight. So if you're new to the channel and you're just tuning in, lurking in the background, found out there's a lot of people lurking in the background. A lot of people are watching this, not commenting, and that's fine. And if you're just watching, I'm going to go over everything real fast. Like a debriefer, pretty much. Camera on the left is my Mead. Okay, it's the Mi Deep Sky 4. Okay, that is my monochrome camera. So I can take 3-4 minute images and I can get objects that are, you know, 8th, 9th, 10th magnitude, and it's sensitive enough to pick up regions of the sky. Camera on the right is my colored camera, where I can actually get this and I can switch it to color. Like so, where it switches to color. Of course, it kind of looks like bird footprints, but it's not. It's just I was moving the cord so that way it wasn't getting tangled. Bottom left is my planetary software that I use. So I can move it over here. Get this centered. And I can zoom it in. So there you have it. So there's NGC 2403 and how close I am with that. I like to do it at like 10 to 20. I can see the whole sky. Oh yeah, that's much better. There we go. There you go. And the stars that are inside this, I mean, you're looking at 9th and 10th magnitude stars that are in this. Which is crazy. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better on the other camera. I fixed it, so now let's see if I can find the galaxy on this camera now. I don't know where it is. I do not see it in the other camera. Let's see if I can increase the exposure here, or increase the... Huh. It's in here somewhere. I just don't know where. downside with this camera of not being as sensitive as the other one. I'll have to do some star matching to see exactly where it is on this camera. Let me see. That's what she said. I think once I stack them, I think it'll be a lot better, because I'm not seeing it. I'm just doing star matching to see if I can find it. Skip death. Thank you.
Roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing. That was until I found you right there in the crowd. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good. I've been waiting for the one forever. Finally I got you, baby, here in my heart. When I'm with you I feel so much better, oh yeah. Before you I was just a shell, so stuck in the dark. You came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky, oh. There's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know.
How many have we taken so far? We got 1, 2, not that one, 3, 4, 5. So we've taken 5 so far. So we'll get about 15 minutes in. Neck pain is not fun. I hear you. Satellite just went right through. That'd actually be good, and I'll be able to tell exactly where we are in the sky here. Let's see. What are we on for image? We have 56 seconds. Alright, there it is. Alright, let's see here. I don't know where we are with that camera, but we're going to keep taking pictures. Why not? It's looking good, though. My question to everybody is that now that we've gotten about 20 minutes or so, what is the next object to get? I mean, because we got about 20 minutes of this one, so that's pretty good. And there's going to be a satellite that's going to be coming through this in about 48 seconds. I'm going to zoom out on this here. There we go. Oh, excuse me, I didn't mean to burp. Oh, I burped again, sorry. Oh. Yeah, after a couple of days, yeah, you might want to get it taken care of. Alright, so our satellite should have gone through. What I'm going to add next is... I'm going to see what we get for the Deep Sky Stacker Live here. Alright, let me get this together here for everyone. See which ones we got. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one's gone. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. Alright, perfect. We'll save all these. Excellent. $24.03. And go. Perfect. "68 images. Why is there 68? Oh, because I had some from the night before. I did them overnight. Oh, yeah, duh. Okay, hang on. Alright, time out, time out. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. You're probably like, I can't even see it. Well, I'm working on it. Darn it, I had it. Right there. Don't touch it. Right there. Right there. Perfect. There we go. And then what it's doing is it's stacking one on top of the other. Right now this is 6 stacked. And you can see that the image is going to start getting darker and darker as it goes along, with the nebula starting to, or the gas, I mean, for the galaxy is going to start getting brighter and brighter as it goes along. And then while we're doing that, I could still adjust each image as it comes along. excuse me. There you go. Look at that. Well, that's good. You got your tomato pie. That's good. Oh, car rear-ended you. Oh, that's terrible. And now what I can do is now I can start adding images every time it saves it. So you use it right off of that. So do we have any other objects to get? Because this one's actually going to start getting lower and lower in the horizon, so it's going to start hitting the roof. But before we leave this object, I'm just going to give you a little bit of information on this one. Be ready for the one object story time. Be ready, everyone? Grab a book. Grab something to drink. This one's NGC 2403. And it's good reading music too, by the way. NGC 2403 is among the more conspicuous northern objects, which Charles Messier missed when compiling his catalog. Thus, its discovery was left to William Herschel in 1788. Alan Sandage detected Cepheid variables in NGC 2403 using the Hale telescope, making it the first galaxy beyond our local group to have Cepheids found in it. NGC 2403 may easily be seen using 10 by 50 binoculars. This large face-on galaxy has some similarities to M33 in the Triangulum galaxy. It is an intermediate spiral galaxy, which is a type SAB, not SOB, SAB, with an apparent magnitude of 8.9 and apparent dimensions of 21.9 arc minutes by 12.3 arc minutes. The northern spiral arm connects to NGC 2404, so we got two objects in one. This beautiful spiral galaxy is an outlying member of the M81 group of galaxies. By the way, we have gotten M81 before, and thus 10 million light years in distance. As of late 2004, two supernovae have been reported in NGC 2403. Supernova 1954J and Supernova 2004 DJ. And there's your story time. Super awesome. Alright, we're adding 3 more images to the stacked image, so you're going to watch the smaller image start to get more defined. So that is 14 images. So we are now officially at 70 minutes. Not 70. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. 42 minutes. I thought we were taking 5-minute exposures. We're taking 3-minute exposures. So we're at 42 minutes of total exposure time on NGC 2403. So let's see if we can get another object. Does anybody have any suggestions? I'd like to keep it in the same part of the sky, so I don't want to go all the way to the east side, so I want to make sure. Any chance we could see any edge-on galaxies? There should be a chance. Let me take a look and see what we got for edge-on. Let's take a look. The edge-on ones would be just past the southern... Let me see here. I should be able to get one of them. Yeah. Let me just take a look, because I may have to go outside to make sure that no cords get hit, but... Yeah, let's try this one. 4244. Let's try 4244. Let's see. Let me try and see if we can get 4244. We've gotten pretty close to an hour on this, so this is good. So let me stop the guider. And then we will stop the one camera. Okay. And then we're going to stop the other camera. And then we're going to go back to video mode. Okay. Alright, let's see. How much do I have to move this? I bet you I gotta move it a lot. Let's see. Let's take a look and see. Let's type it in. 4244. Where's that? You see 4244. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do is we're going to move the mount. And we'll go outside, make sure that no cords get hit or anything. And we're going to go to NGC 4244. This could be a fun one. This is a moles. This is what he wants me to get for him. This is his request. So we are going to go get this right now. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Now, let's do some plate solving. I am back. So this way I can get some air in here. And this is going to be an edge-on galaxy. So edge-on means that it's facing, you're not looking at it right on top of it. You're looking at it from the side. Okay, so now... Okie dokie. Alright, so now we're going to see where we are. I'll take a look and see how close we are to it. Alright, now let's see here. File, save, 4244. Alright, now we're going to plate solve. We're going to see how close we are to the object. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring it out just a little bit further here so in case if it moves. And actually, Atlas is not too far from this object. C19, we all remember C19. It was C19Y1 Atlas. We all remember that. And welcome, Jeff. Yeah, you're tagging M97. Yep, you're getting the Owl Nebula. Alright, so Amol was asking. He wanted to request an edge-on galaxy. So we're going to be getting NGC 4244. And it actually has a name to it. I don't know if anybody that was looking, but that is called the Silver Needle. Oh, excuse me. I've been really burping today. Whew. If I could type today. Okay, found it. How close are we? Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, too much. Oh. Right there. And now we should be right where we need to be. Okay, now we'll take the image. Yeah, we'll get Atlas after this. Sure, definitely. Yep, there it is. I see it. Okay. We're not too far from the center too, so that's perfect. Okay, good. Let me see here. Perfect, perfect, perfect. It's gonna be this thing right here. All right. Alright, so it's going to be this one right here. You can see that there's a sliver. Yep. So we'll get a 3-minute exposure on this and see what we get here. Alright, cool. Cool, cool, cool. See if we get it on the other camera too. I don't think we will. I think I bumped it for some weird reason. I have no idea why. Alright, we'll see here. Alright. We'll pull up the guider. Ugh, there's like no good stars in the area here. Let's see. One. Trying to see if I can find a good guide star. Alright, that should be fine. Yeah, that should be okay. If I just increase the exposure here, I should be okay with this star here. And then just increase this here. Yeah, that one should be okay. We should be able to guide off of that. Take a look and see where it is on the 20-second exposure here. Whoa, it moved all the way down to the bottom. Is that gonna be fine, though? Yeah, it should be okay. That should be alright. Good. Alright, cool. We'll use that then. Okie dokie. Guiding's okay. Alright, let's try it. Sequence and go. And then we'll go with this one too. Okay, and go. Now, if you look carefully on this one, you'll get 4214 also. Here, I'll zoom it out here. All right, so this is the silver needle right here, and if I go to the right, that right there, that's the other galaxy, and that one is 4214. Right here. Not too far off from the silver needle, which is this one right here. Now it's going to become a little bit more prominent when I take a longer exposure. This is only a 20-second exposure, so you're not getting much detail, it being an edge on, until I take a longer exposure. Like I said, I can take this you could really see it when I really bust out the histogram. What's really cool about this is these 3 stars that you see right here, this one, 1, 2, 3, these are 14th magnitude stars, these little stars right there. That's crazy. They're 13th and 14th magnitude stars. I can actually zoom in here. That's at 200%, by the way. And those 3 stars I was talking about, it's these 3 stars right here. 1, 2, 3. And then there's a little galaxy right up at the top here. That little tiny galaxy, that's PGC 4545914. And this is a 16th magnitude galaxy, which is insanity to even think about. Alright, so the first 3-minute exposure is done. Okay, let's take a look. Now again, we're getting objects that I never thought was even possible, so... There you go. What do you mean? Oh, yes. Well, actually, what I'm going to be doing is, that's what I'm going to be using for, I'm going to be stacking these images. So, we're going to hit stop. And I'm actually, when I start taking these, I'm going to be getting more of them with this one. So, I'm going to stack them. So, just give me 1 second here. And we're going to go to here. Okay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so now rid of it completely. Because now what I'm going to do is we're going to start using these images that I'm taking from here. Alright. Okay. So here's what I'm going to do. So, whoops. Didn't mean to do that. So the first image we took was this one. We're not doing this one, so this one can go bye-bye. We don't need that one. We don't need this one. Okay, and we don't need this one anymore. And we don't need this one anymore. Alright. So, what I'm doing is we're going to be getting these and I'm going to start stacking them as they come through. Okay. And then we'll save this one. Okay, so now these are gone. Perfect. And now we'll do a batch save. Perfect. And go. There we go. So now you're going to watch it. There we go. The reason why it looks white is because I'm adjusting the histogram. So, like, you see the image here, okay? So this is the image that's on here. I can go to image and I can break the curve and then stretch the histogram. So I can take the histogram down so I can get the darks and bring up the highlights. So you can see it that way. So that's what it's doing now, is that I can use that. So this is what's called the Silver Needle Galaxy. Now, I don't know if we got it on the other camera or not. I doubt it. I thought I had these centered, but probably not. Oh, it's there. Well, apparently I doubted myself, and I guess I got it right. I just gotta find it. Yep, there it is. That's the Silver Needle Galaxy on this one, too. So there you have it. So now I have them in both cameras. There you go. The black circle that's in there, that's a dust mote. I got rid of 99% of the dust motes. There's still one that's left that's lingering. that's probably inside the actual image, the telescope, which I can't get rid of. Flats will take care of that. So these are live images as they're going through. So as I take these images, every 2 images, I'm going to save it, and it's going to go through. And you're going to watch the graininess on here go away. And then the actual object get brighter and brighter. That's why I like to take shorter exposures, and that's why I like this camera, because this one, I'm only taking 3-minute exposures, and I'm getting twice the amount of detail than I am with the other one. And I'm taking that one at 4 minutes, and I'm not even getting half of the detail. So that's why this monochrome camera is like the best. Now the magnitude on this galaxy is 9.96, so it's one of the dimmer ones out there. This one's not exactly bright, so to find something like this is pretty tough. But again, like I said, with plate solving, super easy to find. Really don't have any problems at all. I mean, like I said, how long did it take me? You know, you said, hey, I want an edge on. Look for it, bam, then it's done. Alright, so now we're going to save. We're going to do a batch save. So now there's going to be 2 images added to the Deep Sky Stacker. So watch the smaller image. So here we go. Loading both images. Watch the image carefully, okay? So the smaller image, watch it, and it's going to start getting less grainier, and it's going to start getting, the background's going to start getting darker. So the first one's done. Here comes the second one. There you go, and the second one's now done. And good day, James. James, we are getting an Edge-On Galaxy. A mole requested to get one, and we're getting the Silver Needle Galaxy right now. This live stacked image is the smaller one. And then the one on the left is a live image. And what I could do is, again, as I take the curve and then bring up the highlight, there you go. I mean, there's a couple out there that are edge-ons that are really nice. The Whale Galaxy is pretty awesome. But these are ones that, in order to see the detail inside the actual galaxy, you need a gigantic telescope. I mean, we're talking like 10, 12, 14 inches to get the detail. And that's the thing. And this one here is a 2.5. A little bit brighter so you can see it there, and then we'll increase the highlight here. There we go. There we go, it's better. Yes, the hamburger. I forgot about that one. But I don't know if we can get that one from here. I don't know if we can. It's 36.28. I don't know. Let me see. I think it's going to be too late to get that one. Yeah, that's a 26. James, if it was like about maybe 3 weeks ago, I probably could have gotten that one easily. That one just sits past Markarian's chain. So that one's going to be a little tough to get. No, I can get the hamburger, but the problem is that it's 26 degrees above the horizon. It's going to be a little tough. It's going to be in the trees. 3 weeks ago, it would have been high up in the sky. Right, I mean, I could get it, but I think it's just going to be tough in the trees. There's one more image, and then I'll be able to save the, and then we'll get more. Too much trees, too many trees. $72.93. Let me see. I don't think we did. No, we did not. And that doesn't come up until late summer. It rises here at 2:02 a.m. And to get it in a prime spot at a decent hour, would be like late July, early August. Would be perfect for the Helix. 7293 is the Helix Nebula. Alright, we're gonna go to Atlas, don't worry. Don't worry. We'll do another batch save. The good news with Atlas is the hop, skip, and a jump, so we won't have to worry about it going too far. Alright, so it's saving the next one. So this will be image number 5. Alright, stacking. Okay, now it's getting darker. And then here comes number 6. Perfect. So we're at 18 minutes right now. Total exposure time on this. Now where it is on the full thing here, this is, if I were to scroll down, that's it right there. Yeah, the image is going to get crisper and crisper as I keep going. And these are just simple 3-minute images. I could go 6, 8, 10, but problem is the way that the guider is tonight. I mean, it's okay. It's not the best. It's been hopping because I don't have a good enough star. Try a 3.5 second exposure. This way it won't bounce as much. We'll try that one, see if that's a little bit better. Yes, we can. Yeah, Atlas is not too far from here. So if I were to pull up... Again, I know it's really small on here. But here, I'll... Okay, so that's... And if you look at the bottom left, okay? Bottom left of the screen, you're going to see that I'm moving my mouse across here, okay? So NGC 4244 is right here. That's where my telescope is pointing, so it's not too far off from there. If I were to get this a little bit bigger here, and I would just scroll over to the right and just keep going here, Atlas is right here. So it's not too far from where we're pointing right now. Okay? Does that make sense? So getting this won't be a problem at all. So we'll get about a half an hour of this. We've already taken almost 20 minutes so far. So I'll get about 2 more, and then we'll flip it over to Atlas. We'll get 3 more, so this way we'll get 2 more sets, and then we'll do it. And this is what the whole field of view looks like here. Now the reason why there's a black outline around it is because of the 1.5-inch filter. So it's going to give it like a little bit of an outline around it. You're getting M8, really? And hello, Mike. And by the way, if you're looking at that too, that other galaxy is pretty prominent too. Which it was right over here. You would see that other galaxy. Oh. Mate. M8. Got it. Okay. I figured that out, yeah. My bad. I thought you were getting M8. Yes. Beer. So Mike, since you just joined me, I'm just going to show you the live image here of the silver needle. As we're just increasing the histogram here. There you go. We sell it to people overseas. That's awesome. Alright, so we've taken the next set. So now what we'll do is we will do another batch save. Batch save. Alright, and now we're going to watch that image, that little image on the bottom right of the left camera. Okay? It's going to start saving them. Oh, it flipped. It's now midnight, so it flipped to a new folder. Great, naturally. And now it's officially June 9th now, so now I have to take these and then put them back into the June 8th folder. Hang on, and paste. There we go. Alright, so now watch the little image there. Alright, so that little one, you're gonna see it. And it's done. So now we've got a total of 8 images. So 6 more minutes. Well, now 5. And we will go after Atlas. Alright, so one more image and then we'll flip it to Atlas. Which that one I don't have to really do too much, just move the mount just over just a slight bit. And actually, let's see. Just looking to see here. Alright, so now it's done. Okay, so we'll stop that. We'll save both images. Okay, now they're saving. All right, perfect. Okay, so now it's saving and then it's going to stack them. I don't know if they have their systems updated. I don't think they do. Because I'm looking at Sky Safari and I don't see Atlas there. I could be wrong. Hang on, let me see something here. So there's the Silver Needle. Yeah, I don't see any comment. Huh. Yeah, I don't see it. I mean, I could try to go to it, but... if I had to take a guess... their system's not updated for where Atlas is, because that's not right. They got Atlas in Leo. I could do another edge on. Actually... let's try it. Let's do another edge on. This one's going to be a little bit brighter. Yeah, that's not right. That's not Atlas at all. I know that for a fact. Hang on, let's try this. Okay. 46:31. That's a hop, skip, and a jump right there. That's perfect. Alright, so let's stop the guider. Perfect, right there. Alright, let's do our plate solving. Okay. 0 minutes. 13 seconds. Increase the gain. This will be the last object of the night. So I gotta work in the morning. Again. Let's see where we are in the sky. Okay, no way. We got it dead on. What the heck? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. That's awesome. We just gotta bring it up. Oh, excuse me. Oh, we're going backwards. Yep, other way. Oh, wrong way again. Alright, let's see where it is. Okay, now we just gotta move it over. And we'll get it right in where we need it to be. Right there. Perfect. Oh, and there's some good stars too. Perfect. Oh, good stars for guiding. Perfect, right there. All right. I was still taking images on the other one. Okay, then we'll stop that. Perfect. Now, if you want to know what this one is, this again is NGC 4631. And it's the Whale Galaxy. So about another minute and a half, and then we'll start getting the images for that one. Alright, so it's going to be at 2500. 2500. That's going to be it right there. Again, you're looking at another edge-on galaxy. So that's going to be the Whale. Don't shoot me. And then the Whale's going to be in view for that camera on the right. So there you have it. So you're going to have both of them. This will be good to go. All right. This is a very long one. There you go. Look at that. That's nice. And then if you're looking carefully, okay, when you actually see it on the screen on the bottom left, alright, I'm going to zoom in here. You got NGC 4627, which is this one here, and there's a little small galaxy right there. Okay, which is the little tiny one. So 4631 is the big one, 4627 is the little tiny one. Where it is on here, it's this one right here. That's that little small little tiny galaxy, which is right off of it, right there. What's the streak next to the Whale? Well, there is a little galaxy there. The streak on the other one, that is just the stars moving. Give it about another 2 minutes, because what happened was I was taking images while I was moving the mount. I forgot to stop the QHY. So some of the stars look like they're standing. This one looked like it was moving. Just give it about another minute and a half, and then this will be more prominent right here on the camera on the right. But you can actually see some of the detail on the camera on the left. Look at this detail inside the galaxy right there. And it kind of does look a little bit like a whale. It's kind of weird. Yeah, now that image is done, so we'll see what it looks like here. That's perfect right there. That's beautiful. And again, you can see the little tiny little galaxy right here. The little galaxy there, and then this is the whale right here. And I'll zoom it out a little bit here. There we go. That is really cool. Alright, so we have a couple images now for this one, so now we'll get the Deep Sky Stacker going. So we have... We're not going to use this one, so we're going to close that one out. So no. And then we're going to batch save these to 6.9. Yes. Okay. Yes, 2 images, perfect, and stack. Alright, so now we're going to start stacking these here. We got 2 of them to start off with. And you can see there's even a little galaxy over here, too. There we go. I just want to see what it looks like on here. Alright, there we go. Now what I'll do is I'll just change it to get it a little bit darker. There we go. That's perfect right there. Now, we're not going to get the small galaxy on the other camera because it's on the other side, so I'd have to move this thing over, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. So right now we are at one more. We'll get one more, and then that way we'll have 2 sets of 2. So we'll have 4. So we'll be up to 12 minutes. That looks amazing. Even just having 2 images. Yeah, that's a really crisp image of the whale galaxy. Now the little small one, because I wanted to get them both in there too. The little small ones that you see there, that's NGC 4656 and 4657. So on there, I'm going to use the mouse. That's this right here. That's these 2. And then, of course, then you have the whale, and then you have the little small one that's next to the whale, right there. And then naturally I can take this, the camera on the right. There we go. I made it a little bit darker so you can see the galaxy a little bit better. Now those 2 galaxies that you see, those little tiny ones, that's a 9th and a 12th magnitude galaxy. Alright, so now we've taken 2 more, so now we'll batch these. And here we go. So now you're going to get 2 more images coming up. Here comes the first one. Well, technically the third one. Nice. And then the fourth one. Oh, wow. So what I have to do is I have to change this here. I'm just changing the histogram here. There we go. I just had to change the histogram on that. That's perfect. Almost looks like a water gun. That's really cool. That really does look like a freaking whale. It's just crazy. Like, this is the nose, and it comes up, and there's like a little hump right here, and then it comes to a point back here. It almost looks like a whale taking a dump. That's crazy. Crispy Chris, I love it. Giggity. We might as well get 2 story times in one image session. How about that? Who wants another story? Another story? Let's go for it. Let's just relax. Got nice reading music again. Let me fix the wonderful headset. And here we go. Hopefully everybody can hear me. Testing, testing. Haha. NGC 4631, the Whale Galaxy. NGC 4631 is an edge-on spiral galaxy in the constellation Canis Venatici. The galaxy appears slightly distorted due to gravitational interaction with its companion galaxy, that's the little tiny one that you saw there, NGC 4627. The slightly distorted wedge shape gives NGC 4631 the appearance of a herring or a whale. NGC 4631 was discovered by William Herschel in 1787. The name Herring Galaxy was first given in the Deep Sky magazine Interstellarium number 3, May through June 1985. The name Whale Galaxy first occurred in the Thomson and Bryan Supernova Search Chart series. The Whale Galaxy is an enormous SC-type spiral galaxy, seen edge-on. It has a visual magnitude of 9.8 and apparent dimensions of 17 arc minutes by 3.5 arc minutes. NGC 4631 has a nearby companion dwarf elliptical galaxy, again, which we said, NGC 4627. The pair are included in the ARP catalog of peculiar galaxies as ARP 21. That's ARP, A-R-P, not AARP. NGC 4631 and NGC 4627 are part of the NGC 4631 group. It's a lot of NGCs, by the way. A group of galaxies that also includes the interacting galaxies of NGC 4656 and NGC 4657. This group of galaxies is between 25 and 30 million light years away. The center of NGC 4631 contains a region of intense star formation. So many supernovae have exploded in the center of NGC 4631 that they are generating a superwind of ionized hydrogen, which gas is blowing out of the plane of the galaxy. The superwind has produced a giant diffuse corona of hot, X-ray emitting gas around the whole galaxy. It's crazy. Well, keep in mind, it is a spiral. We just can't see it as a spiral because we're looking at it on the edge. Technically, if we were looking at the Milky Way on the side, we would be as an edge on. So, technically, yeah, it really truly is. So yeah, in the last 2 nights, we have gotten Iris, Turtle, Whale, Silver Needle. It's a lot of objects. Ton of objects. And I think we got a couple more, too. Oh, and Seaford. We got the Seaford Sextant. I forgot about that. We got that one, too. And there was another one. It was a small galaxy we got. I think we got like 6 or 7 objects in the last 2 nights. Which is pretty awesome. And guiding is looking pretty good. Actually, we took 2 more images here. Guiding is 1.64. It could be a lot better, but that's good. That's good. I'll take that. So we took 2 more. So now we'll batch save that also. Okay, there we go. And now we're going to stack those 2. Oh wow, that got a lot darker. Oh man. I'm just adjusting the histogram. There we go. That is crazy. The detail that it's just putting out on this is crazy. I can't wait to actually physically stack these. Well, that's bright. That's really cool. You can really see the detail there. That's really cool. Rain, rain, more rain. Huh. Yeah, Mole comes on here and says Buffalo sucks. Ha! Although tomorrow's supposed to be a high of 90. 90. It's going to be very hot these next 2 days here. All right, 2 more images coming up for you. This will give us 8 total images, which will give us 24 minutes of total of exposure on the whale. There's 7. And there's 8. And now let me just adjust the histogram here. I gotta keep adjusting it because it's getting darker and darker, which is great. Oh, that's awesome. What we'll do here is we'll get it closer on the whale here. You're going to see the dust motes because I took the histogram and I just absolutely blew it out here. There we go. No, I'm just solely just getting just the whale here. There you go. So that's with 8 images right now. Let's see, so that's 8 of them. And how many are we up to now? We got 1, and then we're about to get a second one here, so this way we'll get... This will be number 9 and number 10. Jeff wants Leo triplet. Not tonight. This is the last object of the night before we head off to and close it up. This is a good whale song too. Hey, Captain. That was a good one, Sammy, by the way. By the way, welcome. Yeah, Sammy, we have gotten some great objects tonight. We've been getting the Edge on. He requested, and I'm probably this is the 3rd or 4th time I've said it, but he requested Edge on galaxies. So we went and did the Silver Needle Galaxy, and now we're getting the Whale Galaxy. Alright, the second one is done, so this will be number 9 and number 10. So here comes number 9. Perfect, that's number 9. And here comes number 10. Again, we're looking at that smaller image, which is on Deep Sky Stacker Live, where it's going to be stacking all the images, and this is live going through every single one of them. And that's number 10. Now, the lines that you see here, these are hot and cold pixels. So, like these little lines that are vertical like that all the way through the image, those go away with calibration frames. When you're doing a live stack, it will take that into account. So, Not a huge deal. My biggest concern is, what does the galaxy look like? And to me, that looks pretty darn awesome. For it being a 9th magnitude galaxy, or 8.8, I'm very happy with that. No. Cartedus Seal, for some reason, says that Atlas is near the Silver Needle, and it's not. When I went to Sky Safari told me Atlas is on the other side of the sky, which makes absolutely no freaking sense. So, I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Maybe they just didn't update their system or whatnot, so I don't know. It's not as crisp, only because it's probably further away. That's for one thing. And on top of that, the other one was an hour's worth of exposures. This is only 28, 30. Now we're up to 30 minutes. So we got half the exposures so far. So it's not as crisp right now. Yeah, guiding is okay. It's not the best tonight. It's 1.76. I mean, if I were to take this at 4, that's what it looks like. And it looks like it's been bouncing all over the friggin' place, but I mean, I'll take it. And we'll go to 3 seconds here. We'll see what it does. And it's just been bouncing everywhere, but it's not terrible. I mean, for a 3-minute exposure, it's definitely holding its place. I mean, earlier this evening, I was getting 0.54 arc minutes, and then pixels was 0.09. So it all depends on the star that you guide off of. That's the biggest thing. Alright, so we'll take a few more, and we will call it a night, because I gotta work in the morning, and it's almost 1 a.m. So we'll get 2 more after this, and then we'll call it a night. That'll give us to 1 a.m. And then we will be done. Yeah, I mean, the stars aren't going to... because you're only taking a 3-minute exposure. That's why, Sammy. I mean, if your guiding is within 2 arc seconds, you could probably pull off a 3-minute exposure without any problems. The closer you get to 0, the higher exposure you're going to have. I mean, I was getting 0.54, which means you could probably do a 10, maybe 15-minute exposure without any star trails. Because, to put it in perspective, the moon is 1,800 arc seconds in the sky, so you figure how big it is in the sky, or even how small if you really think about it. That's 1,800 arc seconds. If you're guiding on 0.54, I mean, think of the percentage, you know? If you take 0.54 and divide that by 1,800, I mean, you're looking at 0.003%. So that's really tiny. I mean, that's like guiding on like a crater, pretty much. Yeah, I mean, 0.5 to 1.5 is really good. I have the C Gem, which is just below the CGX. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so we're on the last set. And what we'll do is probably the next session or the session after, we'll go back to these and we'll get them in red, green, and blue. So we can probably get these in color. It looks pretty crisp to me. So we're on to the last two. Alright, we're down to the final image. So you can see the difference between the live one and the stacked one. And of course, naturally, the stacked one is 30 minutes compared to just 3 minutes. So this is 1/10 of the image, and you can see how crisp the bottom one is compared to the top one, which is nice. And that is it. So, I will leave everyone with thank you for watching. And thank you for coming out tonight. And just enjoying it and having a good time getting objects. Amol, thank you so much for requesting the Edge on Galaxies. I think it's absolutely fantastic that you did that. And please, everybody, do look around, see what you can find. You know, if there's an object out there, if there's something out there that you want me to get, let me know. I would absolutely love for you guys to get, you know, an object, and I'll see if I can find it. I'll make it more interactive and do what I gotta do. I think it would be absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to let a couple songs play. And with that being said, thank you, Amol. Thank you, Jeff, Sammy, James, Joanne, Bobby, Troy, Rob. There's a lot of people on tonight. And I really appreciate it. You know, for everyone coming on. James from Down Under. Mike was on. Eric came on for a little bit, which was awesome. Kimmy, you were on for a little bit. I don't know if you're still watching, if you're still lurking, but I want to thank everyone for coming on. I'm going to take a look at the weather real quick. Tomorrow will be clear until midnight, so I'm going to be on for about maybe an hour, hour and a half. So I'll be back tomorrow night. Around 9:45, 10 o'clock. So, I'll see everyone at that time. So with that, have a good night, guys. Thank you. Bye.
When time is spent,